Hi there and welcome back to Developing Leaders. My name is Ron Hurst and I am the founder, leader, coach, whatever, of Developing Leaders. I want to continue our conversation about questions about leadership. In the very first video, we answered the question, is a leader born or made? In the next one, we took on the question, how do you motivate your team? And by the way, the motivation question, very, very deep question. It's a simple concept, there's a lot to it. Highly encourage you to look deeper into some of the training materials we have here if you want to learn how to become a great motivator of people. It's such an important aspect of leadership. Today we're going to take on a different type of question. It's a question that isn't always asked, but it is one that I think everyone wonders about. And it's not just a leadership question, it's a question that everyone asks at one point or another in their life. Now, I don't hear this question from people. What I hear are people nibbling around the edges. What is the question? The question is simple. It's 3 letters. Am I a leader? Oh, I guess that's 4, yeah. I think it takes a lot of vulnerability and humility to actually ask that question and get an honest response. But let me encourage you with this remark that I truly believe, and this is contrary to what a lot of leadership experts would say, I truly believe that anyone, you in particular, can become a leader. The question isn't whether you are one or not, in my worldview, my perspective. The question is, are you willing to become one? Are you willing to pay the price? What I want you to think about is this, as you think about this question, and consider my perspective just for a moment, that anyone can become a leader. The question is, can you see the need to make a difference? Because leadership starts with the ability to see that. And I once read this great book by a leadership guy by the name of Bill Hybels, who talked about what comes before a leader's vision. And vision is really the thing that propels us into a leadership position. And the thing that comes before vision is passion. It's the fire deep in your gut that says, this isn't right, I gotta do something. And I'm willing to step in and take the criticism, take the risk to make a difference. Am I a leader? Yes, sir, ma'am, you can be. The question is, what are you willing to do? What are you a leader of? There's a cynical old saying about leadership that actually has some truth to it that says, if you want to know if you're a leader or not, turn around. If there's somebody following you, you might be a leader. If there isn't, well, maybe you're just out for a stroll. I think about that and go, it's a simplistic and cynical view, but there is truth to it. Because leadership is about action, and it's about getting results. So if there's nobody following you, maybe there's some work that you need to do. Maybe there's some soul searching of understanding who you are and how you interact with other people. Maybe you've noticed that there are people out there that we find abrasive and it's difficult to deal with them. And maybe you're that person. Maybe not. I don't know. But the point of the matter is, you can be a leader. The question is, do you want to be one? Are you willing to take the risk? Do you feel the fire deep in your gut that says, I'm not going to stand for this. I know there's a better way. I've got a better answer. And if I can just get some people to come with me, we can solve this thing. If that's you, I don't think you need to worry about that question, am I a leader? I think it's an important one to ask, and I think it's one that you should continue to ask yourself. But let's not fixate on that question. Just look around you and find the cause that you're passionate about. Find the reason for you to lead. So that's it. That's as much as I'm going to dig into this question right now. What I'm going to ask you to do is, if you find this compelling and you want to learn more about leadership, there are more videos on the website for you to check out. There's all kinds. I've been writing about leadership, for years, and the website has a blog embedded in it that has a lot of that content there. So if you're a reader, feel free to check it out. Join our mailing list at developingleaders.co, and you can get more information on how you can become an even greater, more effective leader. Okay, so check us out, www.developingleaders.co, not .com, .co. And yes, For those of you who are out there going, is this the real website? Yes, it is. It's my website, my company, and I'm really excited to have a number of trainers that have come on board to help you grow your leadership ability. So until next time, lead well. This is Ron Hurst signing off from Developing Leaders.